What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. The GOAT, the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all times, made her MMA debut versus Brittany Elkins, who came into the matchup with a 3-6 record, a losing record. But you couldn't tell when she fought her, Claressa Shields. She gave a hell of a matchup, gave a good account of herself, as she was able to get Claressa Shields on the ground in the first and second round. She was able to have her way at times with Claressa Shields. I was like, damn, man, Claressa Shields might have made a bad decision coming to the MMA, but she had a lot of heart, showed the heart of a lion. She was able to stem the tide. She was able to pretty much push back as Brittany Elkins tried to get her on the ground again in that third round. She was able to land a lot of punches to the top of Brittany Elkins' head, a lot of punches to the side of her face, and made her wave that white flag and get a third round stoppage. Man, this was all about heart. It was all about courage. It was all about belief with Claressa Shields. I'm going to tell you something, though. If she get in there with a little bit more seasoned MMA fighter, she might be in trouble. But give her credit, because she did what James Toney couldn't do. She did what a lot of other boxers that came into the MMA thinking it was something sweet couldn't do. And she was able to get a victory. So salute to the Flint, Michigan native Claressa Shields for getting the win in the MMA, man. I give her credit, though. She was very happy as she won, boy. She ran around the cage, and she was really very vocal. And I love to see that, though. She's a very beautiful lady. She's a very strong-minded lady, and she came through in a big way in her MMA debut. But I'm gonna tell you right now that she's got to work on her ground game. She was able to take, she was like a fish out of water when Brittany Elkins was able to get on the ground. Brittany Elkins was able to get on top of her, and she hit her with a lot of shots to the head, a lot of shots to the body. But I give her credit, though. A lot of boxers in that same position would have been like, damn, man, I'm just not a MMA fighter. I shouldn't have did this. I'm going to wave that white flag, and I'm going to basically bow down to an MMA fighter that's greater than me. But she didn't do that. She didn't do that, man. She got a lot of heart. She got a lot of self-belief. A lot of people say, wow, she talk too much. She always, talking and stuff, and she's very long-winded and things like that. And she does a lot of talking, man. But when it get down to it, does she have them hands? Does she have those belief? Does she have that willpower? And she showed all that tonight. Give her credit. And like I said, she'll probably get back into the MMA training. She'll improve on the ground games. That's definitely what she got to improve on. She definitely got to improve on the ground game, because she got taken to the ground kind of at ease, which, really shouldn't have been a surprise, but she's going to have to step it up, because she start fighting a little bit more seasoned MMA fighter. She's going to be in trouble, because they're not going to let her up off the ground. Once they get up on the ground, they're going to keep her on the ground. She was able to get up off the ground, especially in that second round, as Brittany Elkins had on the ground. She was able to get up off that ground and things. And then in the third round, she got some good advice from her corners. It was like, look here, when she tries to grab your legs, you got to grab her shoulder and her neck and drop her. Get to the ground. Don't stand up while she's trying to grab your legs, where she can pick your legs up and take you to the ground. When she grab your legs, you grab her head and grab her around her shoulder, and you go down with her and put the pressure on her where she can't able to take you to the ground as easy as she was in the first round and in the second round. That was good advice by a corner. And then once she was able to basically stop that momentum of her taking her to the ground, she was able to get up on top of her, and she was able to land her punches. Right hand, left hand. She did a lot of damage. Top of the head, to the side of her face, right around her earlobe area. And she was able to pretty much punish Brittany Elkins and make wave that white flag. Great win for Claressa T-Rex Shields, who's trying to stake her claim as the best women boxer ever, the best combat woman fighter ever. And she made that first step, and we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. But work on your ground game is the advice I give you, Claressa T-Rex Shields. But I'm very proud of you for winning your MMA debut. Let me know your thoughts about the matchup between Claressa T-Rex Shields versus Brittany Elkins. What you think she did? You give her an A in the first match in MMA, or you give a B, C, D, or F? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And subscribe to JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.